Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman on a Thanksgiving Day, Thursday morning Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Here in the United States, of course, it's our Thanksgiving Day here on November 24th. And today I'm going to use Holy Cow Project Leather. And I haven't used it in a while. I haven't used it since last, fall, winter. I save it for fall, winter. I like those earthy, leathery. That's when I like to use them, so that's when I use them. Don't have to. That's just... I like to split it up that way, and some of the really florally ones, I save those for spring, summer, just because I like to space it out that way. It's more of a fun thing than a have to thing. So yeah, you do what you want to do. If I want to use like one of those, like a lilac vegetal tomorrow or something, I'm gonna do it. Depends what I want to do, what I'm in the mood for. So I hope you say, I want you to enjoy your shaving. That's my whole intent of this channel, to show you that shaving can be comfortable, can be efficient, and can be enjoyable. So that's what we're doing today. So holy cow, yeah, we're using holy cow. And I was, I was reading the ingredients on the back, and lots of good stuff in there. There's tallow in there. There's donkey milk is in there. I'd forgotten about the donkey milk. But yeah, I whipped it up today already. It's a wit. Park here, let me show you. Sorry for getting this up off my fingers. So I can show you the bowl I whipped it up in. Same brush as last shave here, and same bowl too. I kind of just left those two. But yeah, plenty of peaky lather in the bowl, my usual amount of whipping it up. Yeah, so not lots of extra in the bowl, but God, you don't need it. I mean, that is loads, plenty for 3 passes, really. So don't spaz out if you don't have a big overflowing bowl of foam. I usually don't, and it's always plenty. So with that, let me just say it's been a couple of minutes. I had to go get the camera, the phone, and set it all up in the tripod. So face is dried out a little bit. It's washed. I did, I washed it just a minute ago in the shower, but it's been a few minutes. So let me at least splash on some water here out of the sink. There we go. Dry off my hands. And now I can feel better about putting on some, nice smelling lather. And this smells like fresh bridal leather, as it smells like. Back when I was growing up, we always had a horse in the barn at Grandpa's house, Grandpa's farm in Vermont. Always had a horse for us as we were growing up and coming to visit. We didn't always live near, but we always came to visit, and there'd be a horse with a saddle and enjoyment there. So I do remember with my cousins, Lori and Sonia, and sometimes Diane would be over, and and my brother Kevin, and we'd just, we'd set up the horse, tice it in with an apple or something, and the grandma would give us from the kitchen, and get this settle on. Of course, Lori and Sonia had to do the most of it. They had to show us. I learned. But this reminds me of that. This brings me back to those days. Young guy, 10 years old, out in the field, saddling up a horse. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice scent. So if you've got fun memories around horses or fine leather goods for other things too, then yeah, you might like this. Archery perhaps, and a nice leather quiver or something. Already past one. Oh, Gillette Tech Open Comb. Gold plated. I mean, and look at the, let me dry it off a little bit. The gold plating is just so, as old as a razor as this probably is, that you can't really see in this light, but it's, obviously there's scratches. The thing's probably at least 50 or plus years old. More than that, probably 70 plus. But the gold is in superb shape for that age. Enough so that I have no desire to replate this at this time. I don't think it needs it. And this was an eBay find. I think this is either an eBay find, or did I find this in an antique store? I can't remember which. You've heard me say before, I'm not really a Gillette fan for the old stuff, because it's just too mild for me. I like it just, I like it a little more aggressive than a lot of the Gillettes are. But this one is an exception. This with the open comb does step it up a notch. It does. Now, you'll see just a little this bit of red right there. It's all healed up. It's just, you know, doing that final healing, but it's all smooth and nice now. I was shaving over that on Tuesday. I mean, on Saturday when I did the shave last week, I didn't shave there because it was still too rough and fresh, and I had cut it open a couple of times shaving that previous week. So, but putting on the alum block twice a day, morning and night, twice a day, and leaving it on, like I say, when I did the, you know, if I did an aftershave, I went on after the fact and did it again. So make sure it's covered twice a day, and it just healed up super fast. So from Saturday to Tuesday, I was shaving on it. It was fine. And do the things like little spots like this right there. Just like I'll put it on that too. And this is a Thursday, so it's a normal shave day for me anyway. Normally I'd be going in the office. I would have been in the office by now already for sure. It's probably after 8 right now, so I definitely would have been in the office by about 6:30. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm shaving at about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I can leave by 5:30. Alrighty, pass 2 across the grain, did good. Let's leather up for pass 3. Oh, every time I go to brush this on, you get that nice whiff of that sweet leather scent. Fresh bridal leather. So they do a good job with that. And it is sweet. It maybe is a little extra sweet, I guess, maybe. But perhaps not. It's been a long time since I've smelled fresh bridal leather in a tack shop. Which you do have vague memories of Grandpa bringing us to that tack shop for something or other, who knows what, back in the day. Here, pass 3. What are your fond memories involving the scent of leather? Keep it clean. And see, I'm going over my scar. It goes across here, and it's just not giving me any issues. There we go, oh, right behind that scar. It's like on the underneath of the scar. The scar's like here, and it's like just underneath it. There we go. Huh? Yeah. Alrighty. Don't need to rinse out this much as I am, but okay. There we go. Alrighty, third pass. Now, yeah, it's still a little rough there, so let's get it wet with water. Let's test how this is, how the residual slickness is. Oh yeah, plenty. Good residual slickness soap. Of course, looking at the ingredients, it would be. It's got a lot of good stuff in here. You know, the tallows and the glycerin and the, I'm not sure what the donkey milk does, but okay. And there's cocoa butter in there, and what else is in? There's another some shea butters in there. I mean, there's so much stuff in there. It is really it's one of those soaps, a lot of stuff in it. That makes me happy. And you wonder, well, does it have to have all that stuff? And does it make it, you know, a whole lot better? It makes it a little better. If you compare it to, like, we'll say a Taylor Bond Street, that definitely, it has glycerin in it. And it has a few other things, but okay, basic soap, but just a good quality soap with a big type name and all that too. Everybody enjoys it. Well, to me, this is like that and then some. So just to kind of give you a comparison. So Holy Cow, yeah, does a good job. Really impressed with the Holy Cow. I'm gonna have to think about getting another sample of that. I don't think I've had a sample in a while, so maybe I'm ready to, I think this week, to pull the trigger on buying some more samples. I've still got a few more underneath the cabinet. Didn't want to use one on Thursday. I saved those for Saturday. But yeah, it's time to pull the trigger. I'm gonna have to maybe add one of those to it. So let me pause, wash the face, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Face is washed, equipment's washed, put back on the shelf. Turning on the cold water so I can get a couple of splashes. We have the Shave Nation alum to put on. So yeah, let's get the two cold splashes of water on my face from the sink to close up those pores. Important step. And then we'll continue on. So hold one sec. Oh, that's brisk and cold. And that is, winter has finally come here to, or fall to New England, sorry, to North Carolina. There. Testing for these spots, no. Okay, so I have any other little spots like right there. I'm gonna put it on that. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah, doesn't hurt nothing up there, the cold spots. Dry off the face. Now, there is only one aftershave that I could use after that soap for today. The only thing else I got with the word leather in it, English leather. You saw me when I got this, and yeah, there's a good little amount out. I was using it nonstop for a while there. Oh, yeah. And it doesn't have a little thing that like moderates it, so it just comes busting out of there. There. Not the same scent. There's no like the sweetness like the soap head. It doesn't have that. But, yeah. But I thought that would be a good pairing. Wooden cap still on that jar. Oops. There it goes. Sorry, didn't have it lined up right. English leather. Yeah. Put that there. Wipe the hands off. So that was my Thanksgiving Day shave. I am ready for today. Got church here in about an hour or so ish. So gonna go go to church, come back. Linda's gonna cook up the meal, and we're gonna have a nice meal, just the two of us. So it should be just a good, enjoyable, thankful Thanksgiving Day. And with that in mind, go with God.